Welcome to the Power of Your Mind podcast. I'm Victoria Gallagher, your host. I'm here to inspire you to tap into the incredible power of your mind by helping you to understand the law of attraction, manifestation, hypnosis, affirmations, meditation, and other powerful tools all designed to rewire your mindset and propel you toward success. Every week, we discuss proven strategies and approaches to empower you to manifest your dreams and achieve your highest potential. So, tune in every week to get inspired and discover how to unlock the power of your mind. You are listening to episode number 314, the only manifestation guide you will ever need. But before we begin, just a quick reminder to make sure you subscribe to the Power of Your Mind podcast on your favorite platform so that you never miss an episode. Every episode is another opportunity for you to get inspired and transform your life. And if you're getting value out of listening to the Power of Your Mind podcast, I would surely appreciate a little support. And you can support our podcast by leaving us a review, sharing the podcast with someone who could use a little inspiration, or by simply downloading and subscribing to my Believe Hypnosis app. Your support means the world to me. So thank you so much for being a part of our community. Now, if you're new to this show or you're new to me, allow me to introduce myself. I am Victoria Marie Gallagher. I am a best-selling author, Practical Law of Attraction, and several other books. I'm a hypnotherapist for over 25 years, a digital and course creator, inspirational speaker, and entrepreneur. And I specialize in helping people, especially business professionals, use the power of their mind to manifest success through practical strategies, including law of attraction. And I am so passionate about personal growth, meditation, learning, and growing. And I'm the creator of the new hypnosis app called Believe, which is designed to help you make powerful changes in your life using hypnotherapy and manifestation techniques. And I am on a mission to help millions of people worldwide by making hypnotherapy available to anyone. So be sure to check out the Believe Hypnosis app, which gives you access to over 1,000 hypnosis sessions, affirmations, meditations, which are all designed to help you achieve your dreams, your goals, your desires. It's just like having a hypnotherapist who's always available for you right in the palm of your hand, ready to guide you towards success in whatever area of life you are looking to improve. So download the Believe Hypnosis app today and start manifesting the life you deserve. Now, let's get into today's episode, which is the only manifestation guide you are ever going to need. Are you ready to challenge what you think you know about manifesting? Join me today as we explore the power of hypnosis to refine your mindset, enhance your intentions, and facilitate the transformations that you really want. Whether you are a seasoned manifester, you've been doing this a while, or you're totally new to the concept, this episode's going to completely blow the lid off this thing to new possibilities. So you don't want to miss out. And you are going to start manifesting in ways that you never thought possible. So let's get into understanding manifestation and law of attraction. So manifestation is the idea that you can bring into fruition something tangible into your life through attraction and through belief. And essentially, if you think about it, it's going to come. All right. Now, the law of attraction is a philosophy suggesting that positive thoughts bring positive results into your life, while negative thoughts bring negative outcomes. All right. So here's how that works. I want to take this into a little bit of a different realm because sure, our thoughts, our positive thoughts, our negative thoughts all attract our reality, but we want to take this down a little bit deeper, okay? So our thoughts and emotions connect with the universal energy. So I want you to think of the universe, the whole world, essentially, as you know it, as a big mirror, and it reflects back to you what you think and what you feel. So if you're sending out happy and positive vibes, you're going to be likely to get happy and positive things back in your life. For example, let's just say that you are imagining yourself trying to find a parking spot in a crowded parking lot. And if you think, I am definitely not going to find a spot, I never get the good spots, you just think that, then you're likely to just unknowingly pass by any of the open spots, or you're just going to give up too soon. And if you have a positive outlook, if you believe that an open spot is going to appear for you, guess what? You're far more alert, you're far more patient, you expect it to happen, and that is going to increase your chances of finding one. So that's essentially kind of how it works. It's not really magic, it's just that your mind is set up to expect whatever it is that you believe and feel and think. And your consistent thoughts, your consistent feelings is what shapes the environment around you. Now, that doesn't mean that you're just wishing for things to happen. What it means is that you are aligning yourself both mentally and emotionally with the energy to support whatever it is that you desire. So, for example, let's say that you are wanting to manifest a new job. All right. Now, this is a little bit more complex than manifesting a parking spot because let's face it, you could drive around the parking lot forever and you will eventually find one. The job's a little bit different. So, simply wanting a job isn't enough. You have to start by imagining yourself in the new role that you want. You need to think about what it is that you would be doing in that role. How does it feel to actually work there? And how do you feel getting that very first paycheck? What does that very first paycheck look like? Most people I have found, they have an idea, a very vague idea of what they want, but they're not very specific. And so the more specific you can get, the more you are going to actually conjure up the necessary feelings that are going to help you to manifest this thing. And this positive visualization, ultimately, it also reinforces the actions that you are going to be taking. For example, if you really start putting the thought out there, you start to feel it, you start to believe it, guess what? You are going to start updating your resume. You're going to start applying for those jobs. You're going to notice new jobs as they come available. And this is how you align your mental focus with the actions to make it more likely to happen. Now, what if the secret to powerful manifestation wasn't just about focusing on what you want, but what if it also included understanding the subconscious cues that are being sent to you all the time without you even really realizing it? So a lot of times we talk about this positive thinking that I just went over to attract good things, but what if we go even deeper into a deeper level where all of our hidden patterns in our subconscious are really playing a huge role? Think about this. Every single minute of every day, your subconscious mind is sending out signals based on the deeply ingrained beliefs and the past experiences, some of those which probably contradict the conscious desires that you have. For example, you might be consciously putting it out there and thinking about wealth and visualizing all the financial success, but down deep inside in your subconscious mind, you have a belief that money is the root of all evils, or you secretly resent people who have money, or you think that money is bad in some way and that money turns people into bad people, or maybe you down deep inside just don't even think you even deserve it. And these, whatever those beliefs are for you, these hidden beliefs are like, sabotaging you and they're undermining your efforts to manifest your goals. So you have to understand the subconscious mind when it comes to manifestation, because the subconscious mind is really like this big place in your brain, in your body, in your being, That is where all of our beliefs, our feelings, our memories, all of that is stored. And so, even though we might not always be aware of what's going on, because they call it sub for a reason, it's sub, it's underneath the conscious. So, conscious, whatever you're consciously aware of, subconscious is what you're not aware of. All right. So, you're sending out these vibes, sending out these signals because this is what you down deep inside, this is what you actually believe. And this part of our mind, it has the biggest influence on how we act and how we make decisions. So it's really important for manifestation when we want to bring our goals into reality, because this is where all of our deep rooted beliefs happen. This is where they're stored. And these beliefs, believe it or not, these are really running the show. This is really, what's going to help or hinder what it is that you want to consciously achieve. So if deep down inside you believe that you're not good enough to succeed, that belief is going to block you from reaching your goals. Even if you consciously think, oh, yeah, of course I can succeed. Of course I'm good enough at this. But you've got this other part of you, this deeper part of you that you may not even be aware of that's holding you back. But let's just say that your subconscious mind gets on board. Let's just say that your subconscious mind actually supports your goals. Let's just say that you actually have positive beliefs about this. That is going to make whatever it is that you're aiming for so much easier to achieve. So, what is the role of hypnosis when it comes to manifestation? Hypnosis is the most powerful tool in the world. It is directly interacting with your subconscious mind. It's basically bringing whatever it is that you consciously want and desire, whatever you consciously say that you want, and it is able to bypass the part of your mind called your critical thinking. And it is going to allow you to introduce the new concepts, the new beliefs directly to your subconscious mind. And that makes hypnosis the most powerful force on the planet, if you really think about it. This is like all you need, because ultimately you are reinforcing the positive beliefs and you are getting rid of the negative beliefs, and you are aligning your entire mind, not just your conscious mind, but your entire mental framework toward achieving your desires. Once you get your subconscious mind on board, nothing will stop you. It's the same way that nothing will stop you from eating that pizza on Friday night, even though you told yourself that you absolutely were not going to do that when you started out the week on Monday on your new diet. Okay. It is the same way. You're going to actually start to crave success. You're actually going to start to do the things that are going to make you successful. This is going to make you wealthy. That's going to make you more attractive to the new relationship, whatever it is. And so here's how we integrate this amazing tool called hypnosis into manifesting. And the very first way that we get hypnosis to help us is by really clarifying our desires. All right. Because a lot of times it's just people are very vague about their desires. And so this is going to really help you, to explore what are your true desires. It's going to help you to get the subconscious blocks or any conflicting beliefs out of your way so you can truly define what it is that you want. So how you do this is you get into hypnosis, and you are able to get your subconscious beliefs and your conscious beliefs together. You're going to be able to really clarify and really reinforce what it is that you truly want. So, how you do this is you start with some questions. You start by exploring your intentions and your values. You ask yourself questions like, what do I truly want? I mean, it's a very simple question, but most people have a really hard time answering this simple question with a simple answer. It's like, well, I kind of want a little bit of this. I want a little bit of that. And, and it's kind of all over the place. No, we need to get a very clear, defined answer to this question. And, you need to understand not only what it is that you want, but why. Why is this goal important to you? And these are the most vital questions you could ever ask yourself. But when you just ask yourself at a conscious level, you're not going to necessarily get in touch with the core. You're not going to get beyond your superficial desires. So while you're in this relaxed state of hypnosis, you just allow these questions to come in your mind. You allow yourself a little time to think beyond, between just immediately coming up with an answer. And you just probe and you just dig deeper. And, this might lead you to discover some motivations that you didn't really realize that you had. Because, most of the goals that you have that are aligned with your deeper values are not really known to you right now. So you really want to do this and you really want to pay attention to the answers that come up because these insights are really your mind's way of telling you what it is that's really driving you. And, it might be the reason why you never really, you know, do the thing that you think that you should be doing. Because a lot of times, we have all these things that we think we should be doing, but they're not necessarily what we down deep inside really want. And so sometimes that's the subconscious mind's way of sabotaging us, but it's not necessarily even really sabotaging us. It's just kind of saying, no, that's not what I want. So that's how you ultimately, that's one of the ways that hypnosis works, is helping you to really clarify, what do I want? All right, so write that down. What do I want? What do I want? And that is the first way that hypnosis can help you. The next way that hypnosis can help you is it can help you to visualize your goals. Now, we talk about visualization. A lot of people think, oh, I'm not really good at visualization. But what happens in hypnosis is that hypnosis intensifies. It doubles the power, if not triples the power, if not quadruples the power of visualization, because when you're in hypnosis, you are just in a much more relaxed frame of mind, and you're much, much more able to embed these images deeply into your subconscious mind, making your goals not just feel possible, but making them feel like they're already done. Like it's completely a done deal. It's happening right now. So, how do you do this? You regularly go into self hypnosis and you vividly visualize your goals. So, for example, let's just say that you have a goal to, become a success in your business or to create, a successful business or to make a lot of money or whatever it is. You visualize yourself in your ideal work environment. You visualize yourself, say, receiving some kind of an award. Maybe you're on stage speaking, if that's part of your career success. So you're on stage, you're doing a TEDx talk. Maybe you visualize your book being on the bestseller list. Maybe you visualize yourself, on the phone closing a new client, or on a Zoom call closing a new client, new coaching client, or you see yourself with your calendar completely filled, and you just like you really just from beginning to end. I always like to think about, like, what does the ideal day look like? What is the ideal day? How would I wake up in the morning? What would be on my calendar? What would be in my bank account? What would be on my to-do list for that day? Who would I be interacting with that day? And so you just imagine yourself in all of these scenarios. And so you do that though during hypnosis, because in hypnosis, it's going to amplify all the details. It's going to help you really to it's just going to help you to really tap into your vivid imagination and, really amplify all the sounds, all the sights, all the emotions. And it's kind of a two-way thing. You're getting a little bit closer to the depth of your imagination, but you're also embedding at the same time these experiences deeply into your subconscious mind as if they've already happened. And that's the key. It's as if they have already happened. And the thing is in hypnosis, the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between something that you feel, that you visualize with feeling, and something that has already happened. It doesn't know the difference. So it has to set up the situation and the circumstances in order for you to be a match for having already accomplished that. All right. So the next reason why hypnosis is so good for manifesting is it helps you to really embody the feeling state. Feelings are so powerful when it comes to manifesting. So hypnosis helps you to really internalize those feelings of having already achieved your goals. Have you ever heard of, like, you fake it until you make it? So you're out there, you're just kind of like, like you're faking a smile, you're pretending. Well, this is like not the same as that. This is not pretending. This is, you have to, when I say embody, I mean like you have to like convince yourself that this is real. Now again, when you go into hypnosis, it's so much easier because like you've seen those people in a stage hypnosis show, and you see the way that they're acting on stage. You see that they feel hot, they feel cold, they laugh, they cry, they, get scared, they do all the, they feel all the ways that you would feel. Okay. And that is what you have to do. You have to get into such a deep hypnosis, state that you feel those emotions of joy, you feel the pride, you feel the fulfillment, all of that that comes with achieving your goals. And that just reinforces the feelings and makes them feel second nature. And that is how you align your emotional state with your goals. Emotions affect the subconscious in a very simple yet profound way. And it does this through brain activity and chemicals. So when we feel the emotions like happiness or fear, parts of our brain, such as the amygdala, light up. And this triggers physical responses like your heartbeat speeds up, your palms get sweaty. I mean, haven't you ever experienced that? Like in a movie, you get so wrapped up, so absorbed in the movie and the scary parts coming, and your heart kind of starts racing. Or even if you even think about something that hasn't even happened yet, your palms get sweaty just thinking about it. You know that that's happened. Okay. That's how you know that you are truly experiencing the feeling, is because you are going to have some kind of a physical response. And over time, all of these experiences, the feelings, the imagining, the visualization, the actual physical experiences, what that does is that creates these pathways called neural pathways in the brain, and that influences, it's like goes back to us consciously and gives us these ideas that we think we thought on our own. No, they come from the subconscious mind. All right. Our subconscious mind already knows what we are going to do before we ever do it. And so it's influencing our thoughts, it's influencing our behaviors without us even realizing it. And like I've been saying, this could be working for you or it could be working against you. And for most people, it's working against you. So if you ever feel anxious about something, subconscious mind starts avoiding those things. This happens because our brain remembers the emotion and it's trying to protect us. So, understanding this connection really helps us to recognize why we have the reactions that we do. And it also empowers us to make the positive changes in our lives as well. All right. Now, the other way that hypnosis works so well for manifestation is it can help you to take consistent action. This is probably one of the biggest keys to manifesting is taking consistent action. Nothing happens without taking action, but taking action every once in a while isn't enough. You've got to do it consistently. Got to do it pretty much every day. That's the only way that a habit. I heard the other day, I think it takes so much longer to create a habit than people actually think. Some people say 21 days, some people say 60 days. I think it's like I heard it was over 100 days, and I tend to believe that just because of the habits that I have created. I've created some pretty good habits, and it's because I consistently took action on those things, and I did them every day. I'm on like over 1,200 days in a row of meditation without stopping one day. And, once you get on a trend like that, I mean, that's over 3 years with not a single day, um, yeah, of inconsistency. And when you have done something like that, it's like it's hard to stop. Actually, you actually it's something in your brain just makes you do that. I'm kind of the same way now with flossing. Like I go to the dentist now, and the dentist actually says, "You are so boring." I love that. It didn't used to be that way. There was a reason why I actually started flossing every single day, and I have done that consistently. I would never, ever not do the flossing and the water pick and the brushing my teeth before I go to bed and the taking off the makeup, all that. Anyway, you got to take consistent action, and hypnosis helps you to build and maintain the momentum in pursuing your goals. So, you could use suggestion, you can use visualization. If you just even said to yourself in a state of hypnosis, you get yourself into a relaxed state and you just repeat every day, I'm energetically moving toward my goals with determination and clarity. And then you use hypnosis to visualize yourself actually completing the tasks. It's profound. Like, think about what I just said about the 100 days to create a habit. Well, what if you used hypnosis and you go in and you use hypnosis to visualize yourself completing the task day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. You just mental rehearse it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And you see yourself overcoming the obstacles effortlessly, because think about it, like everything that you want, there is some reason you probably know at some level there's some action that you haven't been taking consistently as to why you haven't achieved that goal. And so if you just were able to take the consistent action, you'd actually have it. I mean, think about it. You'd have the body you wanted if you ate and exercised consistently in a way that's in alignment with the body that you want. The same could be true for the business success. The same could be true for relationships that you want. All of that really requires you overcoming certain obstacles and programming your subconscious mind to initiate new behaviors, do new things, and do these on a consistent basis in your daily life. So you want to repeatedly visualize scenarios. You want to do this with focus. You want to do this with intense emotion. And that is how you're going to imprint these things deeply into your subconscious. And that is how you are going to effectively program your mind to align with your goals. You want to embed these positive affirmations as well, these suggestions deeply into your subconscious mind. Affirm statements to yourself in hypnosis. I am consistent in my actions. Just like how many times maybe you realize you're not very consistent, but you said that to yourself. And so, of course, then you fail to be consistent. Well, you've been programming yourself to do that. So take responsibility, go into hypnosis and say, I'm consistent in my actions. I'm consistent in my actions. I am consistent in my actions. I achieve my goals with ease. I achieve my goals with ease. I achieve my goals with ease. But if you just do this in a conscious state, it's not as powerful. If you do this in a subconscious state in hypnosis, it's like 1,000 times more powerful. And you're going to instill these empowering beliefs that are going to elevate your confidence and your motivation to stay on course. Now, the next area where hypnosis works amazing is gratitude. Now, we all know that gratitude is wonderful for, for manifesting. Everyone talks about, being grateful for things, and hypnosis just helps us to amplify those feelings of gratitude, making them much more a dominant part of your mindset. Just saying, "Oh, I'm so grateful for," or just writing it down, it's just not powerful enough. Gratitude works when you actually feel the feelings of gratitude. Why? Because ultimately, it's like focusing on what you have versus what you don't have. It's focusing on the fact that, you are already abundant. So it's affirming to yourself that you are already abundant, such that you have things to be grateful for. And when you have things to be grateful for, the universe is just giving you more of the same because you're just shifting your focus. Like you're already one with it all. You're already one with lack and prosperity at the same time, right? So whatever it is you want, you're already one with it. So all we're doing in hypnosis is helping you to align more with the part of you that's already there and bringing that more to the forefront. So, how do we deepen our feelings of gratitude in hypnosis? We do this by imagining and appreciating the things you already have in your life and just feeling that positive emotional state. And that helps you to attract more of the good things. This is going to alter your mindset, it's going to alter your energy. When you have that gratitude, you're going to shift your focus from scarcity to abundance. When you acknowledge the things you have, when you appreciate the blessings that are already in your life, this is going to generate a new vibe. This is going to generate positive energy. This is going to help you to align your energy frequencies with the frequency of the things that you desire to manifest. And so the more you express your gratitude, the more you actually feel like they have already materialized. They've already manifested. And that is how you create a powerful intention. That's how you create a powerful belief system that's going to speed up the manifestation process. Also, gratitude really just makes you more aware of all the opportunities that are already all around you. It's going to help you to feel more, notice more of the synchronicities. It's going to help you to recognize more of the things that you need to go ahead and take action on now. And ultimately, that is going to help you to amplify your vibration. It's going to raise your vibration. It's going to just, help make you a more magnetic person, a more compelling, more, person that people desire to help. And that's going to make you more magnetic to the universe. All right. So the final place here that we need to go, it's all about detachment, and it's all about staying open and flexible, because this is going to just allow the desires that you want to manifest to unfold naturally. When you have a more open mindset and you're totally free of any attachment to any specific outcomes or the way it's supposed to happen, rigid expectations, you're creating space for the universe to send you your desires in unexpected and miraculous ways. And your being flexible is going to help you, just be receptive and keep believing and not be so like depressed if things aren't going the way that you had expected them to be. It's going to help you to be receptive to new opportunities that might actually be the better way for your desire to manifest. It's going to help you just to be in that flow state of abundance, just allowing the manifestation to unfold the way it's supposed to. And so as you use hypnosis, you can use hypnosis to help you to let go and help you to stay calm and help you to stay patient and help you to stay, in this a state of flow and help you to trust the universe that is going to bring your desire to you in the way that it's meant to show up for you. Sometimes things don't always happen exactly in your timing, exactly the way you think it's going to happen. You don't really know the how. Your job is really just to line up with what it is that you truly want, understand your why, and align yourself with your thoughts, your emotions, your imagination, the actions, all of that, and your vibration. All of that's going to raise your vibration. It's going to make you much more attractive for the universe to know how to find you, to, for your desires to match with you, to match with your energy, to match with your frequency, to match with your vibration. So, by using hypnosis to address each of these steps, you're not only working on a conscious level, but you are working at a very deep subconscious level. And that is, you're aligning deeply with your goals, not just on a surface level. And so, this approach is going to really maximize your efforts. This is going to, really just help you to align in every way, top to bottom, side to side, all the possible ways that you can align. So, let's recap some of the techniques that we just discussed. So we talked about, your clarifying your desire. We talked about the we talked about visualizing your goals. We talked about embodying the feelings. We talked about taking the consistent action steps. And we talked about practicing gratitude. And we talked about detaching and letting go. And this, my friends, this is the definitive guide to manifest anything. I've written about this in my book, Practical Law of Attraction. I'm saying it in a different way here. But as you use hypnosis to allow you to get stronger in each of these areas, this is how you are going to manifest. And so, as we close out today's episode of the Power of Your Mind podcast, I want to remind you to subscribe to the Power of Your Mind podcast on your favorite platform so that you never miss out on a weekly dose of inspiration and empowerment. And if you found value in today's conversation, please take a moment, leave a review. Feedback not only supports my work, but it also helps other people to discover the transformative power of their own minds. And don't forget to download the Believe Hypnosis app for access to over 1,000 hypnotherapy and meditation sessions that are only going to enhance your journey to success. And my app has ways to help with all of the topics that we just discussed: being consistent, getting clear, detaching, gratitude, visualizing, all of that. So, thank you so much for joining me today. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing in the power to change your life, to manifest your goals, to manifest your dreams. I'm Victoria Gallagher. I'm the Law of Attraction hypnotist. And until next time, keep exploring the power of your mind, and happy manifesting.